Welcome back to Yap HQ.
Yes.
Today's guest is the one and only Kalliopi Katsidis.
Hello. I'm so happy to be here.
She's back.
Woo.
She's back. And this time we won't have to
Mess up-
record
yeah.
again because the audio won't sound like it was thrown down, beat down, put into a blender, and then put in the stew. For today, I wanted to start with some hypothetical questions just to get the ice melting, just to get it flowing.
Okay, I'm on board.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to find a good one.
So you didn't have these written down?
No.
Oh,
God.
okay.
Ew, I don't like these questions. One of them is, would your partner still be with you if they could read your mind?
That's not even a hypothetical.
I know, this is like the dumbest fucking list.
What if you went to like Chat GPT and it was like, what are some hypothetical questions?
Oh my god, wait. ChatGPT is kind of scary though.
Oh. Okay.
It really is scary. I used it for the first time the other day. That's crazy.
Nice.
First question is, imagine you could pause time for 24 hours. What would you do during that time?
You could pause time. So is everyone like frozen?
Yes,
And they
everyone
can't
is frozen.
see or process
Yeah,
anything.
you could do anything and like everyone would like unpause and then like they just have to.
First thing I'm doing is going to Best Buy and I'm stealing a Switch. I've
Okay.
wanted a Switch for so long.
That's so good.
Oh.
That's the first thing I'm doing.
Which one, like the light or the regular one?
The regular one. I have a light, but like I want to hook it up to my TV.
Oh, you can't do that with the light?
No. It's like
Switches
Yeah.
suck.
I feel
Well-
like, I don't even know. I'm like locating people. Like, I'm like, where's Harry Styles? And can I go just like stare at him for 6 hours?
yeah.
And then I'm going to like break into Carnegie and I'm going to go like play.
Oh,
and
as
mess
you
around. You know what I
should.
mean? Like kind of nerdy, but like that's what I need to do.
No, that's
I got to
so
go hear
valid.
the acoustics.
Wait, but if you wanted to go find Harry Styles, but like,
Yeah.
how would you find him?
I'd probably go check like Twitter.
Oh,
Where were his last updates? I'd see where he is.
yeah.
And I'd go,
What if he
But-
was like in Australia? How'd you get there?
shoot, yeah, what's up?
What time is this pause? Like, is this like
Right now.
Oh,
I'd sprint out of the
That's
SIC.
crazy.
I'd be like, goodbye.
I
Let's get to work.
I
like,
think I would actually like start freaking out and losing my mind, and then cause at first I'd start laughing because I'd be like, of course this would happen to me. Like what the like.
Yeah. The entire world does, what's it called? That one challenge, the mannequin challenge.
Haley's having a crisis because she's like, oh, so I was the only sentient being the entire time. God.
No, yeah, or like the rapture happened, and I'm
Oh my God.
like, that would be terrifying.
That's so funny because I remember my twin brother and I, like, when we were younger, we would go to like church a lot, and like we'd make jokes to each other about like, I guess it isn't jokes, but we'd like prank each other and act like the rapture would happen. And how we would do this was when we were alone, we would like disappear. And then what I would do is I would take the clothes I was wearing, change to something else, but then take the clothes I was wearing and fold it up nicely onto a bed and then hide and like be like, ah.
What?
And then have my brother come find my clothes that's like all folded up neatly and it'd scare him.
Next question.
Okay. If you were given the chance to restart your life with childhood with all oh my God. If you were
Lock in, James.
if you were given the chance to restart your life from childhood with all the knowledge you have now, would you take it?
Hell yes.
What would you do differently?
I think about this all the time.
Okay.
I would. I think I'd just be a lot less cringy. I feel, and like, I just feel like I would have such a better childhood.
Yeah.
Like, in like middle school years, especially, like I wouldn't hang around certain people, or I wouldn't try to pursue people romantically. you know?
That's always the main one, I feel like. It's like, that's where you end up going wrong. I don't even know if I would advise my younger self, because, like, what if she gets into even more complex situations? Because, like, she has that knowledge already. So, like, what is she going to get into if she already knows all these things?
That's true.
I don't even want to know. Like,
And I feel like you learn so much too. Like
Yeah.
you learn so much throughout.
oh my gosh,
like,
yeah, then, yeah.
Then like anything you learned will be like, okay, it's like knowledge, but like, did you really experience that? No. So then it could just be like, oh well, is this really true? Am I gonna do this again? Like,
Right. Because is it more of a warning or is it more of like advice? Like,
Yeah.
hey, when this does happen to you.
there's definitely things where I'm like, ooh, I should probably. I personally would not restart my life because I think
Oh,
all the experiences I've had was for the greater good.
that sounds exhausting.
It is exhausting.
Like, to redo everything, like, there's no going back.
No.
We're forward.
There's no way, no. Imagine you could bring one fictional character to life to be with your friend, to be your friend or companion. Who would you choose and why?
This is huge. Let Haley cook right now. Look at her. Make a noise, Haley.
This is so important.
She's
I say someone else goes first because I really gotta think.
James,
about
you gotta
this
take
one.
it first. Who are you bringing?
Whew.
That's crazy.
Golly. Fictional character to be your friend or companion. Okay.
Oh my gosh,
I think-
I mean, do you not even know? I know immediately.
Okay, actually you go first.
I would bring Percy Jackson because he is me and I am, we're the same. So
Are you both Greek?
we're both Greek
Okay.
and
What like
you know.
godly parent did you guys have?
I don't know. I think I'm like,
You're given Athena.
yeah, I do kind of give that. I want, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, how do I know that? How do I know what godly parent I have?
Well, it's just kind of like
There's
what do you
probably, like, a
identify with?
quiz.
Maybe you're like Apollo. I could see that.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Apollo's like
Like
music,
he's like in like
the sun.
sun.
Oh.
archery,
Didn't
right, a little bit.
Apollo, yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's like a chill guy.
I'm a chill
I
viber
guess.
like that.
yeah.
Well, a god, but you know.
Doesn't he have healing stuff too?
I think so. I think he heals a little bit.
I heal.
That's so James.
I love to heal. Wait, that might just me.
Yeah.
Okay, so Percy Jackson.
I bring. Yeah, he sounds like.
Isn't he real?
Isn't he real? I'm actually related to him. Yeah, he's my cousin.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe he's like my great grandfather. Like, we should contact Rick Riordan.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway.
How about you?
Me? For who I'd bring?
Yeah.
Have y'all ever read A Court of Thorn and Roses?
I've heard, but I've not read.
So I would choose Rhysand because he is probably the best male to ever exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the fans are gonna love that.
Yeah.
It's good.
He's just like a good guy, you know? He cares about
Right.
people. It's not like
Not a lot of those out
there's
there.
that's what I'm saying.
So you gotta bring another one into it.
yeah, I gotta
That's
yeah.
fair.
This is very niche, but I would bring back
bring back.
Like they were
bring
here
back.
before.
They were here before. I'd bring to existence Frosh from my favorite anime called Fairy Tail. Actually, I will show you guys
Don't be shy.
I'll show you guys
I know.
a picture.
Speak into the mic.
My favorite anime was the first anime that I started watching in 6th grade. That I was obsessed with and still am obsessed with because they're coming out with a new season this summer. And I'm excited. But Frosh from Fairy Tail, which is like a little cat, a little pink cat that's in. Oh my god.
Oh, immediately. That's way better than mine.
Oh.
That's actually such a good one.
Yes, I'll insert the picture in the frame. Oh my god.
You know who I would bring back on that level? I would bring Bibble from.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You
We
know,
need like
Yeah.
a Bibble news station or like commentary or like he needs to start a YouTube channel.
I would, yeah. I would just need him to be on the same plane of existence as
You
us.
should come to the podcast.
Have Bibble on Paige's team.
How do we get his contact number?
Bibble's so real. Like probably the realest character in the Barbie franchise.
Oh, I was
Is
gonna ask
Bibble.
where is he from?
Barbie. I don't
Yeah.
know what
you
Barbie
know.
though.
It's like all of them. The fairy one
It's
specifically.
the fairy one. Yeah.
There's this
Fairy
one where he's
something.
like with his hands up and he's like screaming.
Yeah.
I know.
That one. Oh, Yes, him. Oh my god.
Him.
Or them. I
Or
don't know.
I don't know what this is. Oh, we're not watching this. That's crazy. But yeah, that's Bibble.
That's Bibble.
Mm.
Nice.
Do you think it came from like the Bible?
Have you seen that one clip where it's like it's from that one TV show with like the food. Well, there's like a French fry.
America's Got Talent.
No, that was a crazy. Anyways, and the guy's like, "This is the Bible," and then the other guy's, "You dare question the authority of the Lord?" You not seen that?
I think I have. Yeah,
Okay.
I have.
Next hypothetical.
Next hypothetical.
Woo.
Okay. Ooh, imagine you were given the ability to erase one thing from existence. It could be an object, concept, event, etc. What would you choose to erase and why?
Oh, I don't know. That's too much pressure. Because you can't really think about your personal life at that point. Like, that's like you can erase
Probably
the world
white
of it.
supremacists.
I think that's a good one.
I was gonna
I
say
think-
get rid of racism.
That's a good one, yeah.
But if I was gonna be more selfish,
Okay, what does James really want to
Okay. In a perfect world where everyone's super nice.
in a perfect world where everyone's so nice and everyone's caring to one another
Coexisting,
and
yeah.
coexisting, I guess if everyone's coexisting, then everything that I want to erase is gone, right?
Well,
What would you get rid of?
Personally,
I would get rid of the banana Laffy Taffies.
I was gonna get rid of grapes with like the seeds in them.
Uh-huh.
I need seedless grapes only,
Yeah.
Oh,
but can't have everything.
no. Well, I think I would get rid of the January 6th incident.
Oh, that's like bigger than
That's
seed grapes.
crazy. I think I would get rid of Hitler. I would
You
get
know
rid
what?
of Hitler.
You are so right.
That's a good
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
Next hypothetical.
Wait, I was gonna go. Wait, I was gonna
That's a
say
really
something.
good
Oh,
question.
fuck. What was I gonna say? I was like thinking of something to say. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
I'll just get to it later. If you could design your own dream home, what would it look like and where would it be located?
Mine would be in a tree. I would do a really
Okay.
cool tree house.
Okay, so like that book.
Me and
A
Minecraft.
magic tree house. No, it would be a cool tree house.
Yeah.
Was
With
that your
warm
sister?
lighting.
With
My
warm-
sister?
Yeah.
I don't have a sister, James.
This is crazy. You
That's
always
insane.
do this. You're like, last time that we were filming, he was like, "Oh yeah, Tom Holland," because I was actually on the set of Spider-Man with Tom Holland, and I was like, "Why are we lying? What is this for? Why are
No
we?
one likes a liar.
why are we
James.
coming up with fabricated?"
Okay,
This is an
so
authentic podcast.
yeah,
So
the treehouse.
I would want to live in a tree, but like in a cool
No,
way.
I get that with like a bunch of like fairy lights
Yes,
and like
you understand the
Oh.
vision.
big like bookshelf wall. And,
I want like a music room, but I want it outside.
with like a you've seen Twilight, right?
yeah,
You know, like where the piano is, and with the
Yeah.
big windows.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, but like
that's my cool little dream home.
that's
tree.
so valid. Tree,
A tree.
tree.
I think my dream home would probably be in New York.
In New
York. It'd be like an apartment that's like the size of this room plus that
Wow.
studio. That studio.
We're talking dream house.
Yeah.
Like
I personally like.
It's like
I
the size
don't.
of a dorm. Oh, sorry. No, continue your idea.
No, it's basically like I just don't like the idea of having like the biggest mansion known to mankind.
Yeah, who's cleaning that?
Like not me,
No.
and I'm not paying anyone.
I
else.
like recently figured out, probably about like 4 years ago, that people that have like super large houses also pay to like have it cleaned. Like they don't clean it themselves.
Hell no.
Mm-hmm.
They're like probably busy.
I just
people.
realized that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, why would you have a house that big? You're probably not even utilizing every single room.
No,
like,
that's
what?
the thing is the potential's wasted. You're just like, oh my gosh, all this extra square footage and for what? For it to collect dust?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you to pay someone
It's terrible.
to clean it.
Yeah.
What?
like actually like besides your kitchen, living room, bathroom, and your bedroom. Like, what else do you
Like
need?
when people have a movie room, I'm like, just
That-
watch TV on
Yeah.
the couch.
Yeah.
Why do we need a room? Like, and they have like rows of leather seats. I'm like,
You have that many friends?
are you just having like a
what?
ton of kids to fill up the movie room? Like,
It's also like I
don't
don't
know.
know. It just feels nicer to like watch a movie on your couch with friends and like it being like authentic.
that's like an
being
intimate setting. Yeah.
yeah, then like having a whole like movie theater in your own house. It's like
Yeah,
what?
no, it's too much.
I could get behind a popcorn machine, maybe,
Oh,
if you're like
yeah.
a big movie person.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I could as well.
But like, that's yeah.
Next hypothetical.
Wait, I
No,
want to
wait.
explain mine.
Wait.
Okay. Oh wait.
Haley, what's your dream home?
Okay, so I want it to be in like the middle of timber and like in the forest.
Oh, I'm on. Yeah.
Cause like I don't want to be around people. I would want lots of big windows, but then I would be scared of people breaking in.
Ew, and maybe them watching you.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. That's
So-
crazy.
That's a maybe. But I do know that like Dream House has like you know how they used to have like the big bathrooms in like Rome where there were like just huge pools.
Yeah.
I'd want that, but it'd look like a cave.
Yeah.
So like I was swimming in like my own little personal like grotto.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick
Yeah.
and very well thought out.
Thank
You know-
you.
Not on the talk of pools. You know those pools like the infinity pools that are like up in like the
The
like
mountains.
no the skyscrapers.
Or
Like,
Oh,
where
that
it's
like
like-
lean over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the most scariest shit ever.
What I don't get about that is like you're all the way up there, you know, and like the only thing is you and this glass thing panel. Like, what if you accidentally go over it? Like, I don't know.
You could
How-
just choose to. What if something
I
possesses
mean, that's the
you
call
to
of the
like,
void. You're like so close to the edge. You're like, I can just.
What if like you like accidentally like kick the glass and it shatters, and the current of the water like takes
Just
you
takes
down?
you down.
Just takes everyone.
Oh my god! Oh
No,
my god!
but like it's like in Minecraft, so you'd be fine. Cause
Oh
like
my gosh,
when
where
there's
the
water,
you can ride
yeah.
the waterfall all the way down to the street.
It'll be-
Gravity doesn't exist.
no.
That's fine then. You're
Oh,
fine.
That's so scary.
Oh my goodness.
There's also like
because
a-
like you
That's
wouldn't.
terrible.
You could be like all the way at the back of the pool, nowhere near the edge, but then someone breaks it, you're done. You can't get out of there.
No, you can't.
Oh no, the current would take you.
Oh my god!
Oh,
That's
the
so
like final
bad.
Infinity
destination.
pool sales after this absolutely declining.
Oh my god! No. And there's also like this like huge skyscraper that's I think somewhere in Asia, but it's like two buildings and they're connected, and like, but the connection is like a giant pool.
Ew.
And so like it's just
I hate that.
glass.
That's
It's
so
just
unnecessary.
glass. And literally like the only way to get across from one building to the other on top is to swim across this.
How
thing.
are you so confident in this pool?
The
I'm not
glass
confident in myself driving. Like how? How do
It's a crazy motive. Yeah. No. I don't know. Skywalks kind of get me if they're too high up.
for
But
real?
like a pool? I
No,
don't know about that.
cause plus like pool. Not that it would save you or anything, but like you don't have the same amount of clothes on, so you feel like a lot more vulnerable.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So like
Falling through the sky, but you're like in a bikini. You're like,
holy
oh wow,
moly.
this can't be the way that is. Like,
It's so
terrible.
bad. Oh my god.
I have this theory that like not really a theory, it's more like a delusion. That anytime that I'm like in an incident where like I could have died and I don't, like that's just me splitting off into a different universe where
Oh,
I did survive.
that's
or my
so real.
consciousness going to a different
Me too.
cause like there's so many times where I've like pulled out and I didn't see like a car in my blind spot and then I'm like, oh, I should have died. And then I feel bad for my mom in the other universe because I'm like, oh, she's probably
No.
really sad now.
Yeah,
So then yeah.
I think about that too. One time I got into this like very scary, not an accident, but I almost got into an accident that probably could have ended my life, and I was like,
Yeah.
stop! Like that actually was so bad, and I was like, and for like a week I kept thinking about it, and I was like, oh fuck! Like, had I been there like a second earlier,
yeah.
I would have died. And it's kind of scary. I
That's
don't know.
terrifying,
Just
yeah.
the idea of death is also really scary.
Oh, here we go. Start the podcast.
Well, it definitely is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it is. Cause like,
That is scary.
especially for people who don't like believe in a religion, it's like that's nothing. You're gone. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like reclaimed by the earth, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Stardust.
Oh.
Stardust.
The sun is a what? A star.
What do we think happens after death?
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
Crazy. Well,
Me personally, I feel like reincarnation has to be a thing.
Okay.
But I feel like the universe is so crazy that anything could. The universe is infinite.
do you guys ever
I feel
think
like
that
anything could happen.
yeah. Sometimes I think like whatever you believe in this life, like
Both of us pointed?
they both just pointed at me. I was like, whatever you believe in this life, like that's what's gonna happen.
That's
That's
exactly.
valid.
Sometimes I'm like, I feel like so strongly that like maybe that's it. So if you're like I'm Greek Orthodox, so like I super align with that, and I'm like, that's what's gonna happen. But like someone else who believes in reincarnation, like maybe that will happen for them because that's what they believe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's
Food
what
for
I
thought.
also
No,
believe. Yeah.
Me too.
Right?
Because like, yeah.
No, go ahead. Expand.
There's like, I don't know. There can't be just like one answer
No.
for
I feel
this.
like it's too
Like,
complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how the universe is infinite,
It's yeah.
never ending?
Oh,
You ever
that makes me
look-
want to throw up.
Oh
Like
my god.
Like it just keeps
The
going.
other day,
it can't stop.
I was walking back from the gym. It was night, and I was walking by the Campanile, and I was looking up, and there were stars, and then like, I was like walking, and then I was like, oh my god, like the sky is ginormous, and it's like infinite.
Oh my gosh.
And I started to like almost like not hyperventilate, but like get so anxiety.
You're like
Yeah.
suffocated.
And it's like
It's
not
like,
even the sky. Like you're looking into space.
yeah,
Like
You're
that's
looking into
space.
infinity. Like
oh, stargazing is everything. I mean, like, okay, have you guys ever walked around in like the AM hours, but like past 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
It's like that time, 3 to maybe like 4:30 in the morning. If you ever are outside walking, like nothing feels real. It's like you're in another universe. Like nothing is real. I would highly recommend everyone to do that, but stay safe out there. Like, but it's just like I did that recently, and I was like, oh my gosh, like the world and everything like makes sense, but also like I feel like I'm being crushed by like the pressure
Yeah.
of the entire universe. You know,
Yeah.
it's like freeing, but also like terrifying because you're like, oh my gosh, you
Yeah.
know, I am
I-
so small and irrelevant.
So,
like,
yeah, sometimes I think about like eventually the sun's gonna explode. It's probably gonna be in a while. But then Earth is like dust. And that means that like all of our technological advancements and everything that we've learned up till now, there'll be no record of it.
right.
None at all.
It's
It'll
so
be like we never
funny.
even happened.
Because it's like, is advancement just like selfish? Because it's like, what's that actually for?
That's what I'm saying.
us
It
right
definitely
now.
is.
It's not like for anyone else.
And like in the in the billions of years that like the universe has existed or however long, like how do we know there wasn't another planet who had like the same advancements, but because they got wiped out, like
Right. And like we have all this history and stuff. We like have records of things, but like,
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I guess we have like satellites, but I feel like that would also get like crushed as hell.
Yeah.
yeah, we just don't know. We're just kind of small and stupid and insignificant.
We
Do you
are.
think
But-
that like somewhere in the infiniteness of the universe that like the same exact conditions that are needed for life to survive on a planet have been replicated on a different
Mm-hmm.
like as this?
Yeah. 100%. There's absolutely no way there hasn't.
But
Do you
like,
think it's like the exact same people though?
is that
Oh.
on like the same timeline
Like-
as us, or is that like somewhere else? Like, you know,
I couldn't.
I watched. Okay, this weekend I watched that movie that you've been like trying to get me to watch for forever.
Oh, the
Everything everywhere all at
I
once?
watched it.
You didn't.
I watched it. I'm sorry because I had like a couple
Did you cry?
hours and it was raining. I
oh,
did
that's
cry,
perfect. Yep.
and it was like, I was like, wow, like, what do we think about that? Like, do other dimensions exist? And I was just like, oh my gosh, this mom like did all of that for her daughter.
Yeah.
She goes through all of these different times. She literally like puts herself over the edge to the dark side and like just to have the chance to save her kid.
Spoiler, not spoiler. I mean, the movie came out like years ago, but you should watch it.
Yeah.
Really good. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
We haven't spoiled anything yet. I feel like hopefully I didn't.
We're
but-
about to. I'm about
Oh, okay,
to.
cool. Spoilers ahead. All right, let's talk about it.
Skip ahead. The scene where they're both rocks.
Oh
and there's
my-
no
Oh my god.
The rock scene, dude, was crazy.
Sobbing.
Oh my gosh,
Sobbing.
I felt like an idiot for crying during that because I was like,
It's
they're
two
rocks, and there's just text on the screen, and then they're like, I
They
was
have
like,
googly eyes.
damn, like I'd
Yeah.
stay here forever if I was a rock. I'd be like, wow, let's talk in captions and no noise, and
Oh my.
it was
Oh my
that
gosh,
movie was
I'm so unwell.
it was so weird, and like I almost would have stopped watching it, but I didn't, which is because it was just weird, and I wasn't really
Yeah.
like following completely. But then in the end, I was like, oh my god! And the dad, and you know when she's like, "How could you have let me go?" I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's terrible.
When he was like, in another world, I would have loved to just do taxes with you. I was like, oh.
Taxes and laundry is
So love Israel? Not here though.
not here.
Oh.
Anyway,
Oh my god. So
watch that movie if you want your life
Crushing.
changed. It was a good post senior recital movie. James was
Yeah.
like, "Don't watch it until after your senior
Yeah,
recital." I was
I-
like, "What the hell does it even mean?"
It definitely would have crushed you.
Yeah, I think it would have made me think about things too much, and
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta not think when you got something like that going on. But
yeah.
yeah,
But I think alternate realities exist. They have to exist.
they have
They
to.
just have to.
Yeah, but that's scary.
But
I
is
don't
it-
know if I want that to be real.
True, but is it also like our conscious trying to like deal with like
Aw.
life situations?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just us trying to cope. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
But that's also okay. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah.
World is so infinite.
Can you believe that we like created money and now like that's
What a
that's
stupid
like,
idea that was. I
like
mean,
why can't we
seriously.
just continue bartering? Like the fuck?
bring back barter?
Like I'd stay at home all day and make my little jams and jellies to trade with other people.
Mhm.
Jams and jellies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be
simple times.
so much more fun.
I feel like you would make like a really good blackberry jam.
I have
Oh.
blackberry syrup in my fridge right now. It's really
Ooh.
good.
Next
That's it.
hypothetical.
Next hypothetical. That was crazy.
Woo.
Life.
Life.
Okay, if you could possess any fictional artifact,
What does that mean?
What?
so
Like to
that
scare
could be like
people?
a magic wand,
Oh, to
a
have. I
time
thought
turner.
you meant like to possess.
Yeah.
Like,
if you
possess it.
if you could possess any or like have any fictional artifact, magic wand or a time like it's giving examples. A magic wand, a time turner, a philosopher's stone.
Oh, so this is
Also,
like,
this is a Harry Potter person.
I get are these Harry Potter?
yeah. Have you not seen Harry Potter? Oh my gosh.
What?
So you have to. Have you read any of the books?
That's like embarrassing.
I wasn't
In
allowed to as a
2020
kid.
I wasn't either. I read them in college because all my friends were like, "How have you not read Harry Potter?"
Stop now. I have
My
to.
mom got me on that when I was in like kindergarten. She was like, "You're sitting down, we're watching."
My mom thought I was gonna become like a wizard or something, and like take it too much to heart because I just like would get into things a lot when I was a kid.
Mm,
So she's like, "Oh no, she's gonna be like." I was like, "Okay."
like your
but-
hyperfixation.
I hyperfixate a little bit.
I personally, okay, so there was this show on PBS called, oh my God, what was it called? Oh, hell no.
We got Arthur, we got Peg plus Cat, there's Fetch with Rough Rough Men,
This is so impressive that you named even more than two.
Dinosaur
Oh,
Train,
she's still going.
Martha Speaks,
Was Word Girl a PBS show?
Word Girl, and Word World.
That's a good one.
Can't believe we're still going.
The Electric Company.
The Electric Company.
Yeah, that one was so
Electric
good.
Company.
Oh my God. They had like these
Lin-Manuel Miranda was on that.
was he
No
really?
way.
Silent E's a ninja. Yeah. I'll show you. guys
That was
after.
my
That's his
abs-
claim to fame.
Oh my God, that was my favorite. Yeah, I think it was like pretty much. But basically they had these like balls of like letters that like you could like make anything into existence basically if you just like
Put the letters
put the
together.
letters together and like boom. Oh,
Wow.
I know that's so niche.
There was an episode where like the bad guys of the show were like stealing letters or like erasing letters, and they erased the letter H. So the hair salon turned into the air salon, and I was like, I'm gonna turn into Ailey.
Oh no.
I was like, no.
You gotta
I was
help.
terrified.
No, yeah. it was-
Okay. Wait. Do you guys know the show Dragon Tales? Was
yes.
that a PBS show?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That just like when you said something, it was one of the shows you said, I was like, Dragon Tales just popped in my head. I was
I
like,
said
is that a
Fairy Tales.
PBS show?
I think it was, yeah.
But this,
Like old as hell, though.
Like the kids in the room
yeah,
singing to some
and
sort of
the
thing
big
and-
blue dragon, and then they had the twin dragons, and then
Oh
the
my
pink
gosh.
dragon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
For context, this is what they're looking at.
my goodness. I
Anyway.
I had like a DVD-ROM game for that. when
Oh,
was,
I would
like,
have eaten that up.
6.
I would have been like, yeah, this is my whole life.
Yeah.
I remember loving that. Next
I'm like-
hypothetical.
Wait, can I talk about something though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's your
in-
podcast, so.
I'm a
in-
guest. Okay.
In middle school, my friends and I, we would like make a group chat and we would like be characters and we'd have to speak like as those characters.
So role playing.
So role playing is basically
Okay.
what we did. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was role playing. Actually, I never did that. That's actually a joke. That was annoying. Imagine you could instantly gain mastery over any form.
Story.
Painting.
Hey, no, because
sculpture.
I've been there too. I've been there too. Let's rewind this. What are you going to talk about?
It was just like I would get into it. Like I would be like,
Yeah.
Do it.
I was playing this like funny. I was playing this petite like dumb character.
Petite.
You've always been a petite.
I've always been a petite young dumb character. Like that's what I'm saying.
We would like pretend that we were Pokemon at recess. We'd get into it.
My brother and I would also play with like these like little like plushies and we make up stories and names. And one time I had my male plushie cheat on his girlfriend.
Whoa.
And it was drama.
Drama.
And it was all filmed and publicized on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, it was a show.
It was a show. It was a 2-episode show.
Wow.
Okay. I used to do that, except I wouldn't post it anywhere. But with my littlest pet shops, and I wouldn't edit it, so it would just be like raw 45 minutes of me filming myself playing with my fucking LPS, doing all the voices.
Oh.
Yeah, I would pay money to find one of those again.
I
have
tried
one
to
of those
find
restored.
my YouTube channel, but I can't find it.
No.
It was like, I'm just going to
That's
say
so
it because I don't think anyone's going to find it. It was called like Panda Power 25, something like that.
Haley's actually looking it up right now. So
Well, I tried to find it and I couldn't find it. So, I mean, if you
Same.
find it, please help me because it was quite funny. And I also did,
633 subscribers.
that's
No.
got to be it.
no, it was like, no, it had to be like less than 10.
Yeah.
It's very niche. I was a very niche YouTuber. So only a
Very
certain-
underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My content was very good, but it was very niche.
Yeah.
And I also do, what's that one game where like your little circle and you have to eat more circles?
Agario.
Agario. Oh.
Oh.
I do Agario videos.
Nice.
Yeah. I was a YouTuber.
Next hypothetical question.
Suppose you were offered a chance to become.
Oh, wait. We
Oh,
did
wait.
not answer the magical artifact one.
Oh, no, you did. Go ahead.
I'd choose a wand.
From?
Yes.
Harry Potter.
Yes.
I think I would want. Oh my gosh. This is like, I have two. I would want a wand, but like a Wizards of Waverly Place wand. Or like, I don't know, like the Pixie Hollow, like the fairy dust, you know, the Tinkerbell thing?
Yeah.
Where they put this dust and it like fixes everything. I feel like I can manipulate that pretty well.
Have you
know?
guys watched Star versus the Forces of Evil?
Yeah.
I've heard of that. I don't know.
The wand, the star wand. Oh,
Ooh, that'd be kind of a
Sorry.
fun toy.
Sorry, I was just thinking about what kind of fairy we all would be from Pixie Hollow.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
so admirable.
Let's do this.
I feel like you'd be a wind fairy, but like a chill one.
The fast
you know?
flying fairies?
Yeah.
Like
Like
the
the
video
purple?
girl.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like you would be you would be a Tinker fairy. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Wait,
Maybe,
what
or
is this
no,
show
you would be
called?
like the animal fairy, like fawn. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. James is definitely a Tinker fairy.
That sounds like a slur. A Tinker Fairy.
She's the main character.
Oh,
Tinkerbell.
Is it
Oh my god.
wait, what's the name of the show?
It's not a show. It's
The Tinkerbell?
the little fairy in the
Pixie Hollow?
What is she in the Peter Pan? She's Peter Pan's little thing. You know.
Oh, you have Vividia.
Then she got like a spin-off.
Vividia,
Huge.
Silver
She
Mist.
did, yeah.
Silver Mist.
Mist.
Actually, you could be Silver
Yeah.
Mist, James.
Wait, why? I feel like
She's
I
kind of
get
bad.
like
She's like really
Periwinkle. Periwinkle.
Harry Winkle.
Periwinkle.
Who's that?
Is that the
The white haired.
Oh, the
Oh.
She's like-
snow one?
She's like. I hope did it to the
It
camera.
did.
Oh no! I'll keep that in. I don't care.
Yeah.
No.
But she's like,
Right into the camera.
"Hi, my name is Periwinkle."
We'll get a side by side.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be Periwinkle. Oh, or it could be Captain Hook. Oh, Lord Mallory.
Oh, he's also a
You know who I
nice-
feel like I am from that movie? I feel like I'm the bobble guy with the big, like, I don't wear
With
glasses,
the glasses?
but I identify with him so much
Oh.
because I put in eye drops and I'm like trying to put my eyes in the morning. And I'm like, he's me and I'm
Aw.
him.
With the big glasses.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so cute.
Which chipmunk do you think you are from Alvin?
Oh, do we? What must we discuss this? We already know.
Haley's definitely low key. Out of the three of us right now, Haley's Alvin.
Oh,
You have to wear the Alvin hat. I feel like in this room.
I was gonna say I was Simon, but
No, you know what? You can be Simon. James is definitely Theodore,
I'm
and there's
sorry.
absolutely there's no negotiation in my head
No
about that.
negotiation.
I guess I could be Alvin. for
I've
now.
always like would watch
For now.
the movies and I'd be like, I'm so Theodore. Like actually, I always wanted to like have his same
meet
aura.
him.
No,
have
just
his aura, his
have his
aesthetic.
aura. Yeah, be like,
That's so fun. Petite.
petite. I'm so green and petite and
And
That's crazy.
I don't know.
next hypothetical.
Next hypothetical question.
Suppose you could witness a conversation between two historical figures. Who would you choose and what topic would you hope they discuss?
Neil deGrasse Tyson, someone from my high school.
Yeah. Okay.
That's good. That's
You can talk about anything. I just the difference in
the dichotomy,
yeah. Wow, that's a big word.
the juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition. The junkst.
I don't know.
I
name.
feel like
dichotomy
that
of
would
the-
just be so fun to watch because they could talk about anything, and it would just be entertaining.
Yeah,
Especially since I came from like a very rural school.
they wouldn't know what they're talking about. He'd say 3 words and be like, "Oh, I don't know what you're saying."
There'd be
Yeah.
yeah. I don't want to get canceled. What about you guys?
I don't know. That's a crazy question.
I
and
like that one.
I like had an answer in my head and then Haley said that and I don't even know what I was thinking about before. But yeah.
I think I'd like to see a conversation between RuPaul and Abe Lincoln. Like, I just want to know what they have going on.
What do you think they talk about?
See, that's the thing. I wouldn't know what they talk about. However, I have a hunching. I have a huge suspicion that they would like low-key key, you know? Like they'd be like, wait.
Okay.
I don't know what they were talking about. I don't know.
I think I would want like current JoJo Siwa to talk to like Mozart. And I just want them
I should
to
not lie.
I don't know if they could talk about anything,
No.
but
Or Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette and yeah.
Abby Lee Miller.
And Abby Lee Miller. That's a combo.
Oh, Marie Antoinette and
Kit Kit.
You know what? I want Cleopatra to talk to this woman who's about to find her tomb. That's what I want to happen. Because
Oh.
have you heard about that? There's a woman that's she's the closest that it's ever been in history, right? Anyone has ever been to finding Cleopatra's
How do
tomb.
you determine
And
that?
it's a woman because there's like so many of these clues that are being revealed. I don't know. It's on my TikTok.
This is
and I
like
eat it up. I'm
the
like, oh my
39
gosh.
Clues. Y'all ever read the 39 Clues?
No,
Oh.
39 clues.
It was like
I'm
why'd you
intrigued.
say it like that? Okay. It was like this kid's book series. And it was like these kids, their parents just died in a house fire. But their grandparents also passed away. And they have like this competition where all of their like assets go to whoever solves the 39 clues. And like
Ooh.
it's all of their relatives and it's like cutthroat. Like they don't care that they're related. Like
That's
they
so
just
cool.
want the money. So it's these two kids versus these like really rich families.
Oh my god.
And so the kids are like trying to escape like the orphanages or the whatever,
Yeah.
and like still trying to get this money because they're like, oh, we have a shot on this too. And they're also trying to figure out how their parents died. So like
Wow.
in the first book they go through the catacombs, and then in the second one they have to like find a piece of Mozart's original music and like whatever.
That's
but
so
it's like
us-coded.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know Mozart.
So each book you like learn about like obviously the catacombs and like music or like history, but it's all like connected. And one of them's like Ben Franklin's Key, and it's like it's giving National Treasure,
Yeah.
but it was the OG, yeah.
Oh,
That
genius.
sounds
Or like
good.
the Inheritance Games. That's
Is
a
that
that's
good?
like young
you read
adult version now, but it's like 39 clues
Oh.
for our age.
Love that.
But
You know what we should do on the pod?
Hmm.
We should solve a murder mystery.
Fun.
solve one, like a real one,
No,
or
like,
like
one of
get
those-
it like a game.
like a game.
A game.
Okay, I was gonna
Yeah,
say I
we
was
should solve
like
the murder of
the Zodiac killer.
does that
Oh.
Oh,
Huge one to tackle there.
a couple minutes and I think we got it.
just piece
Oh,
the
yeah.
zodiacs together.
You
like,
two?
what?
Aquarius, me personally.
Gemini.
Aquarius for me as well. Nice. Next hypothetical.
Next hypothetical. If you could have a conversation with your future self, what advice would you give your present self?
If you can.
Wait. If you could have a
Uh-huh.
conversation with your future self, what would you give to your present self? That's what it says. And what question would you ask? About
I don't
your
know
future?
because
I
I'm
don't
not future
know,
me. I'm
yeah.
present me.
But advice that I would give to past Haley would be that it's not that deep,
Mm-mm.
and
Mm-mm.
and don't be embarrassed about the things that you like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a huge thing because that's like what makes people so fun and
Yeah.
different and like
Love yourself.
love yourself.
Be more positive.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think I'd have like a 3-hour conversation with
Yeah.
my little self. I'd
Yeah.
be like, okay, so this is gonna happen.
How is that different than reliving your life with all the
Yeah,
knowledge?
right?
though?
Oh, we kind of did talk about that.
True. Yeah. Well, I guess when you like relive, you know what's gonna happen, right? But like if you tell yourself like,
Yeah.
hey, prepare for this, and like you can't.
Would
like,
you
it's-
gain consciousness at the same time?
Oh,
Or would you pop out of
no.
the womb knowing?
Oh,
And not being able to communicate. Okay. Or imagine popping out of the womb and like knowing, having a
Ugh.
college reading level.
Oh my god.
You'd be studied. You'd be sent to a lab.
So your life.
You would
actually
never
be
see the light of day.
miserable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
You'd
Oh,
have
hell
to
no.
like.
I'd keep my mouth shut. I'd be like, "Wah." Be like, yeah. wah."
Next hypothetical.
That's what I would do. There's no way. No. Call me fucking 11 the way I'd be like sent to like a. What's it called?
Oh yeah, like
Oh,
away.
I
You'd be
would,
sent away.
however, this may be morally gray, but I would, if I would go relive my life, I would start writing songs that haven't come out yet.
Ooh, that's
You
a
know?
good one.
That's
Haley's
good.
like gonna do Taylor Swift before Taylor does Taylor Swift.
Just
That's
this like
big.
6-year-old kid.
Yeah, I'll be like.
Our song is Flames Green Door.
Like, how'd you come up with that?
I just
It just
Felt
came to
it.
me. I felt
crazy.
it.
Hmm.
next hypothetical question.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to give me more because it's like the questions are like one question is like, if you could create a dystopian society from scratch, what core principles would it be based on? How you would?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
don't even-
have an answer for
If you were in
this.
the
Oh.
Hunger Games, would you survive?
Oh.
Do you think you'd have any chance at survival?
Oh,
No.
hell no.
Are you kidding? I'm a flute major. Yeah, I can fight for sure.
Yeah, you'll seduce
Well-
with like the flute.
Seduce. Oh yeah,
You
like I
don't
could like lure
always need to
people with
fight.
the
Well,
play.
you could hide or like outsmart them,
True.
depending on the arena. If we were in a Five Nights at Freddy's arena, I'm winning.
Oh, I'm losing. So if I'm in a arena like that with you, I'm
You're done.
done. Yeah.
The door's gonna get closed and you're done.
Yeah.
Freddy's coming after you.
I'd die of probably fear.
Oh,
Of of the unknown.
I'd
'cause
probably
know
have a
nothing.
heart attack too.
Yeah.
Because
Who
like
would you
if
have?
they,
Sorry.
if they had the animatronics in there, I'd be like, oh fuck,
I don't know. I'd be so scared. Because how tall are they?
like 8 feet tall.
Oh, they're 8 feet
Yeah.
tall.
Gross.
Yeah,
Gross. Gross.
That's foul.
yeah.
I'd cry.
At least the OG ones, because like they needed room for people to fit inside them.
Oh, true. Yeah. Well, if you could have anyone with you at the arena,
Who'd
like-
it be?
yeah,
Michael
anyone.
Afton.
Who?
Michael
Michael
Afton.
Afton.
He's
Oh,
in the,
You know
the
who he is?
FNAF games.
no.
He'd definitely kill everyone.
Oh, well, I guess if you're in that arena, that'd be very helpful. What dystopian, like, movie universe, or not even, like, any dystopian, whatever you know of, like, which one would you want to be in?
Probably Divergent. I feel
Which
like I have.
faction would you be in?
I feel like I'd be Amity.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would be. You would be.
I would be in the Midnight Gospel, dystopian world.
Oh my gosh, I thought you were saying that was a faction. I was like,
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
no,
that
no,
sounds
What is that?
cool.
It's basically it's like a show where like this dude it's just a podcast that like has like imagery with it, like cartoons going with it, but like it's like it has like this. Well, I guess it is a dystopian, but it's just a cartoon.
Oh. James, I think you'd be in abnegation.
What is that?
I'm kidding. No, you would.
He'd be in Candor, I feel.
He would be?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is that the nice people?
That's the people that tell the
Oh,
truth.
the truth. Yeah, that'd be scary.
I'm a truth teller.
A truth teller.
I only tell the truth.
I feel.
Which one would I be in?
Slytherin.
Slytherin
That's
is crazy.
I feel like you could survive in Dauntless.
I feel like I, would be
you
in
give
Dauntless.
Dauntless vibes.
Yeah.
But like not like you were born into Dauntless.
I was born into it.
Yeah. So you don't have to go through the bullshit.
I don't know if I would choose. Yeah, I don't know if I would choose the
No.
Dauntless thing, but I think, yeah.
Like,
Alright.
what are all these? Like Dauntless, Evergreen,
is-
Evermore. Like what?
Folklore.
Folklore, Midnight's. Like what is this?
I think, James, you would be folklore.
No, but actually, what are these dystopian
I
like?
don't know. The Dauntless is like the people that like jump on the trains and they're crazy and they like do this.
They're like
They're
fearless.
fit, you know? I don't know.
So okay.
And then-
Erudite's like the smart people that end up being kind of evil, but
yeah.
Candor's
so,
like,
the
the
Slytherins.
No.
Erudite's kind of Slytherin.
Yeah.
It's like Ravenclaw,
There's like
Slytherin.
5 of them. Yes, Ravenclaw. Each of the things are just 2 of them
Houses.
put together. Because
Yeah, 'cause
Dauntless is
Slytherin,
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amity is like Hufflepuff.
It's giving Hufflepuff and
Hufflepuff and Gryffindor. I
Gryffindor.
could see that, yeah.
And then Candor is
Abnegation's
Slytherin
like-
and Slytherin. No.
Abnegation's the
None.
Ravenclaw, maybe, and Hufflepuff.
Ooh, yeah.
You're definitely a Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Haley is.
Which one's the one that's a little freaky?
What?
I don't know. I'm like looking at the camera. Which one's a little freak?
On that
James
note,
is like, put me in the freaky one.
you give Slytherin. But like in a good way. Like I hate how JK Rowling is like, oh yeah, Slytherin equals evil. Like
I couldn't
People are
imagine James
complex.
like speaking to like Draco Malfoy though. Like I feel like Draco Malfoy would be really mean to James.
Drake.
no, and then I feel like James just wouldn't take it, and he'd be just like, okay, shut the fuck up. Like, why are you talking to me?
Who's Draco? What?
The mean blonde kid, the Tom Felton.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you haven't seen Harry Potter, so this means nothing to you.
It, like,
Yeah.
You could take the Pottermore test.
Oh yeah, that's huge.
oh, I got Hufflepuff.
Oh, I guess he
Oh,
would be.
Yeah.
I think Hufflepuff was my least one.
Isn't like
I don't remember
Hufflepuff
what I
like your
was, though.
like average person one?
No, it's like nice people,
Bruh.
possibly
Yeah.
people that do
And
drugs.
loyal.
I mean, loyal.
Yeah. Oh,
You know I'm loyal.
Yeah.
I think that's my biggest thing. Cause like at first when I got Hufflepuff in like 6th grade, I was like, what the fuck? Cause I wanted to be a Ravenclaw, and I was like they don't talk about Hufflepuffs, but like I am loyal to a fault, and
Aw.
sometimes it's a problem. Like not a problem, but like if I hear one semi-negative thing about a person from my friends, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
we're done with that person then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I'm
The
so
traits-
loyal.
The traits that get
crazy.
you placed into Slytherin are ambition, resourcefulness, determination, and cleverness.
Hmm. If you think about it, Slytherin and Gryffindor are probably the most alike.
Yeah,
And it's so funny because one of them's like the good guys, one of them's the bad guys, but they're
Mhm.
honestly so similar.
they are.
I usually get Gryffindor, I think.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Oh, there's
I feel like
I
no
feel
one
like-
wants to be Gryffindor. Everyone's like, ew.
I feel like the only difference between Gryffindors and Slytherins is that Gryffindors lead with their heart and Slytherins lead with their head.
They do. Yeah.
But the rest of the traits are like,
I definitely lead with my heart.
Yeah.
me
I should
too.
say it.
Me
I
too.
am like
I know.
I'm such a
It's, yeah.
emotional person where I'm like, I know this isn't the smart idea, but
But like, it's what I want.
I feel like I try to like come off as Slytherin, but I'm definitely not Slytherin.
mm,
You know what I mean? Like if you have an outer and an inner,
Mm-hmm.
like maybe you're outer Hufflepuff, but like
I'm
inside
rising.
you're like
I'm
I'm
rising.
a rising Slytherin. I'm a moon in Ravenclaw. I'm a sun in Gryffindor.
Oh, real talk. I gotta figure it out. I think my sun is, my Gemini is Hufflepuff. I feel
yeah,
my moon is probably Slytherin,
yeah.
and my
Your rising could be Ravenclaw, maybe.
I said my rising's Hufflepuff,
Oh, your rising's
'Cause that's, like,
because that's
what
what you. Yeah, that's what your persona is, or something.
and then
right? Yeah,
sun. I would say Ravenclaw. My son would
yeah.
be Ravenclaw.
James, your son is. Oh, I feel like it's maybe it's Slytherin. I could see your son being Hufflepuff and your rising being Slytherin,
Ooh,
and your moon maybe is
Yeah.
Gryffindor.
yes.
Yeah, that was a good one.
ooh.
Because like your persona is like the rising one, and like I just feel like James kind of
Wait.
gives Slytherin.
Can you say that again? I need to write this down in my notes.
I think it was like rising was Slytherin, moon was Gryffindor, and sun was
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Yeah, I'd stick to that for you.
Rising Slytherin,
Mm-hmm.
sun in Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, and then moon Gryffindor. I think mine. I don't know. No, did I say mine? I don't even know. I don't know myself that well. But wait, no, I did say mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna try to search up what that
You can
means.
get like really into it.
I
don't
will.
know. I love defining things about like people. That's my
Yes.
favorite thing to do.
Uh-huh.
Because I just love understanding people. I love being understood.
Yes.
It's my favorite thing ever. That is my love language, being understood. Like,
For real.
I love that.
Actually, what is your guys' love language? TMI. You don't actually have that.
Let me look them up.
Mine's like physical touch and gift giving. Those are mine too.
Ooh, mine is gift giving and quality time.
Yeah.
I love
What are they again?
It's gift giving, quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, and acts of service.
Probably words of affirmation.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Elaborate on that.
I just like, I don't know. Like, I could be like away from someone for a while, but as long as they're like, I don't know.
Verbally, like, we're
Yeah.
good, then you're like, good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, but like, if I don't get that, like, we're good, then I'm like, oh, so we're not good.
I feel like you need all of them
know.
technically, right?
So you value
That's true.
communication.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
Yeah.
that's opposite me. I like words of affirmation kind of give me like an ick, which is kind of maybe toxic. But like if people are like verbally telling me something, I'm like, talk is cheap. You got to show me. Like I don't know,
that
guys.
is exactly
Like,
how I feel.
Yeah.
Or like acts of service. You know what? No, acts of service is my favorite because I feel like
it's kind of beautiful.
it
selfless.
really is, especially when it's like little things.
Oh yeah.
Like if I don't know, you have like your hands full and someone's like, oh, I'll carry that for you. Like,
I know that's
like,
so
oh my
cute.
God. Oh, so when's our like marriage?
So we're getting married.
So when are we
engaged.
getting married? Yeah.
I hate gift giving. I hate receiving gifts.
Really?
Like,
too.
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Even from my like parents or like people that I know or my friends, I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you
What?
so much.
Oh my
like I
God.
just feel bad that they spent their money on me.
But
you
I
know?
love gift giving though.
I like. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
I like both sides of it because I feel like if someone gives you a gift and it's a thoughtful gift, I'm like, oh my gosh, they understand me. Like they know me. They thought like, and they're thinking about you. Like they see something and they're like, I got this.
I guess,
Because it
yeah.
made me think of you. I'm like, oh my God, like you think about me and you know me well enough that I would like, someone could give me a rock and I could be like, oh my God, I'll keep this forever. Like a blade of grass. And I'm like,
Oh.
this blade of grass made you think of me? Like,
Yeah.
See, yeah, that's like if someone came up with like a rock that they got off the street, I'd be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much.
yeah.
Or like someone gives me like a drawing. Maybe it's not the greatest, but
I
like
know, it's so sweet.
I'd keep it.
I
forever.
bent up a
Yeah.
paperclip earlier and I gave it to James.
I have it. And I'm actually, I hope you know I'm actually going to keep it forever.
No, because it's kind of art.
you
Like
could make
I
like
arted it.
jewelry out of it.
It's a heart, but I thought it was a treble clef.
Oh. Ooh.
I'll show it to the camera here. Everyone look. Everyone look. This is, yeah. I don't know if you can see
You
it.
could make a necklace.
I could.
Aw. Yeah,
But I'll keep it forever. And
gift
ever.
giving as a love language.
Oh.
I feel like physical touch is so like grounding too. Like it's just like
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, you're real and you're like not fake and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that kind of kills me sometimes with like
Yeah.
long distance or whatever. You're like, oh my gosh, are they even a real person?
Oh.
But if you're a words of affirmation kind of person, you're totally good because you're like, oh, we can talk whenever, and that's totally good. But like, oh my gosh, it's so interesting.
Yeah. I'm the type of person that like if they're not around, like I don't forget about them, but they're just like it's like object permanence moment.
I have huge object
Yeah.
permanence when it comes to
And
that.
someone will text me and I'm like, you exist. Oh,
I know.
Fuck.
I know.
It's so bad.
I
In
know
my
that.
last relationship, I think there was a time where I went like 3 days without talking to them, which looking back at it, like that's really bad. Like why did I do that?
We've both been there, right?
Do you want me
guys?
to keep that in? Do you want me to take that out?
Whatever. we're chill now, so
Okay.
Okay.
Woo! We're chill.
but it's like I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely. Actually, I'll say it too. That happened to me too. Like we didn't talk for a week,
I've done
week?
that too.
A
I
week.
think mine was a week, maybe.
and it was during like the time where like we knew we were gonna break up.
Oh, gotcha.
So it was taco. But if you really wanted to put labels on it, we were still dating, I guess, at the time. But like we just didn't talk, and then we had to officially be like, hey, like, so what is this? And we were like, yeah, we're breaking up.
Mine was like in my first relationship, and I just like didn't know how to be in a relationship. So I was like, oh, we're dating, but like we can not talk for a week and we'll still be dating. And then they were like, hello? Like, what? I don't know. But it's that hyper independence thing. You just kind of like,
No,
It
for real.
really
Like I need my like in my if I ever end up living with like a partner for the rest of my life, I'm gonna need my own bedroom.
And it has to
oh
be
my
serious.
gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Having an own bedroom is, I mean, like we can, hang out in each other's rooms.
Yeah. And
I
like
guess.
sleepovers.
Sleepovers are so
that's
fun.
that's so silly. Like, do you want to like sleep over in my room or sleep over in your room?
Yeah.
And then you can like express yourself like you have your own space. Or if there's an argument, no one has to sleep on the couch. You both have a bed to sleep in. Or
That's
if
nice.
someone's sick,
Yeah.
then you don't have to get the other
The sick
person
thing is
sick.
so real. Like that's just such a good idea. I
Yeah.
mean, like boom, then the other person doesn't get sick. I don't know. Yeah. I get why, obviously, and I like think that that's cute and the concept of it is really cute. However, I'm a light sleeper, and if someone's breathing too loudly, like I might
like-
kill them in their sleep. Like I need my sleep. And you know when you're so tired and like someone snores or something, you're like, I
It
think I
pisses.
yeah, you get like
Yeah.
fairly angry. You're like, I can't do this
Yeah,
right
and
now.
then like I'd like move a lot to like try and wake them up, so then hopefully they know, and then they just wouldn't wake up, and then I'd get like oh yeah, yeah,
It's a serious topic. Yeah. It definitely. I personally, I feel the same way too because I hate feeling someone's hot body next to me.
oh my gosh,
When I sleep because
No.
it actually like, and it's not even like a. I don't know how to explain it, but I just can't like do like anyone's hot body next to me because it freaks me out and I start to sweat and I actually like go crazy.
Yeah.
Like I have to sleep by myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's insane.
That's insane.
Crazy.
Crazy. What were we even talking about? Like
I have no clue. We were
I don't
talking
know.
about
Oh, love languages.
Oh yeah.
And giving and
gift giving.
no one says acts of service. I feel like that's the least common one. But you kind of talked about that.
Yeah.
That one's like
I feel like that one should be like bare minimum.
Like, why are they not doing
Yeah.
things for you?
Yeah.
Do they even like
Or like
you?
helping. Like yeah.
I do that. Like, I don't know.
I do that to people that I'm down bad for that I know like I have no chance with.
Oh, I have a question. If I say like, oh, I'm down bad for someone, or like, oh my gosh, yeah, right now I'm down bad. Can down bad be like versatile like that? Can you use
Yeah.
it in a negative? Thank you. You can, right? Like,
Yeah. Like I'm not dating anyone unless I'm down bad for them.
right,
And like whether or not they're down bad for me,
right.
that's
But,
a
like,
whole different
that's a
topic.
dumb
The
issue.
other day, I'm like, oh my gosh. The other day, I'm like, oh yeah, I was really down bad because I was sick, like down out for the count.
Yeah.
Is that like, can you even say that? Or is down bad
I don't
just in like a
know.
positive context?
Well, see, I normally just use it about people, like down bad, really, really, not obsessed with someone, but like would drop what I was doing.
Yeah.
If
I see.
they
Like I'm down bad for Jacob Elordi.
like, I'm down bad
Right.
for Milo Manheim.
I'm down bad for Dominic Fike.
Ooh, Dominic Fike. He's gonna listen to this.
Yeah, he's actually coming on the pod.
Yeah.
Anyway, my man.
My man, my man.
That's what I get for screaming, "My man, my man."
Oh my God. You know, something that I really like want to do, like that's in my bucket list, is go to Beyonce concert, have her play that one song where everyone like is quiet, where like that song where it's like something everybody on mute and they do the mute challenge and then I scream and then I'm like, you're such a traitor.
That's Olivia Rodrigo.
That is a and you would sing that
Yeah.
at a Beyonce concert. That's so disrespectful to Beyonce. First of all, you're not gonna sing Olivia Rodrigo at a Beyonce concert. No hate to Olivia Rodrigo. We love Olivia Rodrigo.
We love her.
But you wouldn't sing Beyonce at Olivia Rodrigo's concert either, would you?
No.
No.
No, you're.
And that was the pod.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh,
They're gonna be
ouch.
listening with headphones. They're gonna be like, "What the?" heck?"
Thank you guys
Yes, thank
for
you.
listening to this episode.
Like and subscribe and follow
Love.
our
Spotify,
TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok.
You fake MFers. I'm just
You guys
kidding.
are so fake. If we
Kidding.
don't hit to 100 followers on Spotify,
And YouTube
we will take this channel down.
and TikTok.
Whoa. No,
We did not
the channel.
discuss.
We're threatening you guys, actually.
Oh, the threats.
Okay,
Uh
no.
oh. Okay. Have a bountiful and
Leslie.
wonderful week. Rest of your month.
Yes.
Bye forever.
Bye.